which leaves your options open for whatever you plan to do in the future. Whether it's live in, rebuild or occupy, this is the home that you need to bid for today, buyers. My name is Costa, proudly representing Jellis Craig, Monash's #1 team, and our vendor here today. We've got Alaine, which I'm sure many of you met throughout the campaign. We've got Jimmy in the back to help. We've got Lily, Jared, and we've got Stan. If there's any questions at all, buyers, regarding the documentation, and if you need assistance with your bidding, please yell out. We'll do what we can to help you. Now, we are selling Lot 3 on Plainer Subdivision, PS 0714, Volume 8129, Folio 882, better known to you and I, it's 30 St Albans Street here in Mount Waverley. We're selling today, buyers, with all fiction fittings as inspected. Basically, what you see here is what you get. Deposit equal to 10% to be payable today upon the sale. Settlement, 30-60 days, but if you have discussed anything with me or Alaine throughout the campaign, you can bid on those terms that we have agreed upon. Now, buyers, I'll make it very clear as well. Today we are bidding and buying under auction conditions. There's no cooling off fee. There's no subject to finance, building or pest. You are buying today completely unconditionally. Now, we do have rules in Victoria. They are Schedule 1 and they clearly state that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that are made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers after the property's been knocked down to the successful bidder. We have a reserve price. I'll indicate bidders on request. False bids are prohibited, so major disruption by bidders, and fines apply for this conduct. Vendor bids are permitted. If we bid on behalf of the vendor, we'll simply say vendor bid, and only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Are there any questions at all, buyers, regarding the documentation, the home itself, the auction rules, anything else you would like to ask before we get things underway to see who will buy this immaculate home here in St Albans Street, Mount Waverley? Ask away here, buyers. We're here to make sure everyone is comfortable. Well, if there's no further questions, let's get straight into it. I briefly touched on some of the key highlights here. Firstly, the location, so central to everything here that 3149 has to offer. Zoned for the catchment, primary to, and you've got yourself a very, very well looked after and loved family home that's been cherished for many, many years. It's an absolute credit to the owner for maintaining the home up to this standard, and we look forward to passing it on to the next person who can enjoy this amazing family home. Our only advice today, buyers, is bid strong, because once something like this sells, it either gets built upon or it doesn't sell again for a long, long time. Make the right choice here and bid. Our only secret today is you need to bid to buy. There's not worth just standing there, waiting, not sure what to do, holding back. Yell out what you think is fair, and we'll do what we can to help out. 1.7 to 1.8 million has been the price guide. Why don't we start things off at the lower end of the range, around 1.7 as an opening bid now for this family home. 1,700,000 will get you in the running here, buyers. Up to you. If you think it's unreasonable, yell at what you think is fair. I'm in your hands now. 1,700,000 as an opening start for 30 St Albans Street here. 1.8, even better. Welcome to the bidding now, sir. 1,800,000 on my right hand side, and buyers will take a rise to 25 moving forward from there. 1,800,000 here. Clearly bid on the right hand side now. First call at 1,800,000. Second call at 1,800,000. Third at $1,800,000 here now. Can we invite you in for 25? 1.8 here, 1.825. Guys, one and only bid here. It's quite simple. If there's no advances from there, we'll deal directly with that gentleman. You need to make the decision to bid now if you want to buy. 1,800,000 on my right hand side, currently ahead for 30 St Albans Street here in Mount Waverley. If there's interest to the far left, ahead or the right, or even behind the tree, make the bid known now, buyers. $1,800,000 currently is ahead. The options that we have here, the large land, over 720 square metres here, flat, ready to occupy, move in, update, renovate, start fresh like they have done at number 16 down the road. Perhaps build a big brand new home. Up to you, your decision now. $1,800,000 clearly bid on the ride. Need to make a decision if we want to buy here, buyers. We'll call it 3 times and we will miss out. First call at $1,800,000. Second call at $1,800,000. Third and final time at $1,800,000 here now. Well, buyers, we're trying to give as much opportunity possible for you to try to buy here today, but for that to occur, you need to yell back at me. One bidder here at $1,800,000. There'll be no bidding from me. We'll negotiate directly with that client unless there's any further advances. You're waiting for the property to be on the market. We're close to where we need to be, but you need to bid if you want to buy here today. $1,800,000 in a central spot here. Yesterday we sold a home in Kingswood Avenue, Mount Waverley, for nearly 1.8. That's right at the end of Stevenson's Road. Exceptional buying here. $1,800,000 now. There's interest in the back there, Jimmy. Let me know here. Otherwise, 1.8 is directly ahead. Make the choice. Bid now here, buyers. $1,800,000 now for 30 St Albans Street. We'll call it for the final time. No further opportunities here. First call at $1,800,000. Second call at $1,800,000. Third and final opportunity now. $1,050,000. Welcome to the bidding now. $1,850,000. It's against you here, sir. 185 with the opening bidder here. 25s or 50s or more. 10. We'll take 10. $1,860,000 now. 186, so it's against you here. What about a knockout bid perhaps of 19? 2 bidders in total here, buyers. $1,860,000 now. Yes, no. What about 88? It's a lucky number. Up to you. 1,860 here. Extra 20 or more, Jimmy. $1,860,000 here. 2 bidders in total here, buyers. First call at 186. Second call at $1,860,000. Third, 20. 1,880. 1,880. 189, 19, 188 here. Opening bidder, 2 bids only. Do you want to come back for another 10 or so? He's considering $1,880,000 now. Highest bidder on the left here, buyers. Jump in now if you want to participate here. 30 St Albans Street at $1,880,000 now. First at 188. Second call at $1,880,000. Third and final time, $1,880,000 now. No late bids here. Well, buyers, bear with me a moment. I'll see some very quick instructions.
Yeah, he's a real charger. Good guy.
All right, thanks everybody for your patience. We can confirm 1,880,000. We're on the market. We are selling. Make that very clear. We are on the market and we are selling now. $1,888,000 selling here today. Back over to you. If there's no further advances here, the new owner of 30 St Albans Street is on my left-hand side. Now's the time to bid here, buyers. If you've been holding back, we're on the market and we are selling now. $1,880,000. We'll go back to the underbidder here. We're on the market here. Stand as the client want to bid. 5, 10, 20. We are selling here now. Yes, no, 188 here. Do we say 10 or 20? Yes?
5 more.
5 more. 1,885,000 now. 1,885. On the market selling. We'll refer back to you and your client there on the left, Jimmy. 1,885 now. Anyone else who hasn't bid now, make it known. We are selling here. 1,885. First call. We are selling. Second call. We are selling. Third. At $1,885,000 here now. No late bids here, guys. Once it's sold, it's sold. 1.9. 1.9. 1,900,000 now. 1.9. Gets you here. 2 bidders in total. Your choice now. $1,900,000 here. This should give everyone the confidence here to bid if they've been waiting. Seeing 2 strong, fierce people bidding here for this Central Mount Waverley allotment now. $1,900,000 on the market. We are selling here. Any further advances? It's the only option we have for the day, buyers. We're happy to give you a little bit more time to decide. And I'm sure the owner won't mind either after 40 plus years. $1,900,000 here. We are selling. No late bids here. Knockout bid perhaps if we want to buy. On the market, 1.9. Yes, no. Let me know if there's any further interest there, Alaine. Anyone else in the crowd? Lily, if there's anyone at the back there that wants to bid.
5 more.
5 more. 1,905. 1,905. It's up to you in the back. Jimmy, tell them 2 mil. If you don't ask, you don't get. 1,905. It's as simple as that. Up to you here. On the market, we are selling 1,905, 30 St Albans Street, here in Mount Waverley. We'll call it 3 times. First call at 1,905. Second call at 1,905. Third at 1,905. We are selling. Highest bid here. Is any other bidding to the back? No other client, Alaine. We're sure everyone's had enough opportunity now to decide if they want to buy. Do some traffic management. That's it. Oh. We're going to sell the house. The auctioneer's going to get hit, and we're going to have a car accident. Great day. 1,905. Have they had time to think during that commotion, Jimmy? Are they bidding any further, or they're out?
I'll wait a little bit.
What are you waiting for? We've had 4 weeks to wait. It's on the market. We can't be any more clearer than that. The gentleman's been very patient here. We will sell to him unless you want to bid any further. Yes, no,
30 more.
30 more?
13.
13?
Yeah.
1,918. 1,918. $1,918,000 here. 1,918 here. Selling. Bidding any further?
2 more.
2 more. 1,920. 1,920 now. Don't make us wait another 5 minutes, please. 1920. Bidding any further here, Jimmy. 1920. Selling now. First call, 1,920,000. Second call, 1,920,000. Third, at $1,920,000 here now. Two more. 1922. 1,922,000 here. Double check, there's no other bidding anywhere else, anyone behind here. Bidding it all to the far right ahead. Yes, we saw you, we heard you. Anyone else? 1922. All bidding, all done. We'll call it now. Final opportunity here, buyers. It is an auction, we need to decide. It's transparent, it's open. We're able to see what people are doing here now. Last opportunity here. First call, we are selling. Second call.
Two more.
Two more. Yeah, of course. Okay. I can count in twos. 1924. You hope I can. I went to Mount Waverley, so send your kids there, it's fine. 1924. 1924 now. What do we want to do here, Jimmy? Going to the end of the auction, two more. 1,926,000. 1926. Surely 28. Eight's lucky, or we're going even higher than that. 1926 now. Knockout bid. 1,926,000. 1926. Yes, highest bidder there. Any further? Two more. 1,928,000. 1928. Selling here now. Twos are struggling here, Jimmy. You need to put in something stronger. Advise the client for a knockout bid now. 1928. 30 St Albans Street here in Mount Waverley. Any further advances here? $1,928,000 here. Long auction, but it makes sense in this spot. Fiercely competitive here for a very, very well presented family home. 1928. Selling now. First call. 1928. Second call. At 1,928,000. Third and final time, we are selling 10 more. 38. 1938. Everyone laughed when I said 2 mil, but it's heading that way. Try it. Might buy it. 1938 here now. Strong bidding, up in tens. Perhaps a knockout bid. The gentleman reached the limit, or he's trying further. Got the heavy artillery here, Jared and Stan. Try a bit more. 1938 here. Yes. 1938. Selling here. First call, 1938. Second call at 1938. Third, potentially final time at 1938. We are selling. Stan, can you confirm he's out? No late bids. Once we call it 3 times, it's done. We can't offer any higher than that. 1938, highest bidder now. Jared, is he out? Yes? No? 2. 1,940,000. 1940 here. $2,000. 1940, Jimmy, advise me here. 1,940,000. 510. Lily's there to help too. 1940. Selling. Any further bidding here? 5 bed, multiple living zones buys, flat as a tack here, and exceptionally well presented for an original family home. Move in, enjoy, occupy, redevelop, whatever the case may be. Secure St Albans Street now. 1940. Yes? No? We're bidding any further here? Need instructions here, otherwise we are selling. 1940.
10 more.
10 more. 1,950. 195. Up to you here. Just checking the phone. 1,950. I'm sure we've gone back through the crowd to double check there's no further interest here. 1950. Selling here today. Any advances here, Sam? What are we thinking now? 1950. Selling. First call, 1950. Second call at 1,950,000. Third.
2 more.
2 more. 52. 1952. 1,952. Patient, we will do this if we're representing anyone else in the suburb too. $1,952,000 here. Every last dollar to extract. Make sure the owner and the buyer is comfortable now.
3 more. 3 more.
3 more. 1955. 1955 now. Is that it? Is there another 2, 4, 5? What do we want to do here, guys? 1952. Selling. 2 bidders in total. Fiercely competitive now. 1955. All done. Selling here. First at 1955. Second call at 1955. Third and final call, $1,955,000 here. We are selling. Make no mistake, guys, we are definitely selling. Stand, are we all done? Lane, maybe you can try to help confirm here. 1955, highest bidding here. Are we bidding any further or are we out? Because I'm going to call it 3 times. Everyone's been patient now. You need to make a decision to bid. We can't be waiting along. 1955. This is it. I'm calling it for the final time now at 1955. First call, second call, third and final time. We are selling.
Yes, sir.
We are selling. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. We are sold.